Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have November favorites and I have quite a random selection of things that I want to share with you guys today. We definitely have a lot to catch up on and also of course things that I've been really loving throughout this month that I would love to show you. We have bags, we have skincare, we have things that I consider that are going to pretty much carry me through the winter. I do have 2 new watches that I'm very excited to share with you. A little new camera, literally a little bit of everything. It's definitely getting quite cold over here in Barcelona. I am very excited about a few things that are coming and about starting Christmas diaries. So of course we're gonna start with the bags. I got 2 new bags from Songmont that I am dying to show you, and also charms that come with them. I have to say that this bag completely stole my heart. We know that I love a good white bag. I love a slouchy bag. It's one of the most comfortable bags that I've ever tried out there, and it just has so many features that I wanted to talk about. So this is the Gather bag, and actually the design of this bag was inspired by the nomadic travelers of the Silk Road. So basically it was people that would collect little treasures and things alongside their journey. Definitely this bag fits quite a lot and it is so beautiful. They do have it in suede, but I decided to go and get it in white. The leather quality, as per usual with Songmont, I really love their bags. It's just beautiful. And you open the bag like this. Pretty much how it looks on the inside. As you can see, this bag is super roomy. It definitely could fit an iPad, water bottle, and like bigger items, but still, because it's slouchy, it is just very beautiful and comfortable to wear. And the main way that I like to wear it is it has this strap on the back, as you can see. As I said, this bag is super interesting because the shoulder strap has a magnet and you can use it just like a pouch like this if you want. My favorite way to wear it is definitely cinching it, and you can just wear it as a shoulder bag. This is literally so comfortable, but it also comes with a strap that is very much adjustable, so if you want to do long shoulder or even crossbody, you can absolutely do it. Now this was one of my favorite parts of the design of this bag. You can see the bag here on the side, so it opens up here and it has a magnetic closure so your things would not fall. And I usually use it for my phone, and basically this pocket goes all the way around the bag, so actually you can also use it to put your clothing there. Let's imagine you're carrying a small sweater with you and you don't want to put it inside of the bag. You just put it here and it can hang. Or actually you can use it for warming your hands in the winter. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm so in love with this bag. It's so smart, it's so beautiful. The leather is ebony, which is basically naturally dyed Napa leather. This is how it looks on the bottom. Now it does come with this beautiful charm right here, and I also got additionally these beads that are absolutely beautiful. They are called the peace beads. They have different types, but I thought that these ones were going to pair so beautiful with this bag in particular. And also I forgot to mention, you can put it on your luggage and then you can just attach it like this and the bag is going to stay in place. In my opinion, it's a very slouchy, beautiful, but also very smart designed bag. So this is the first bag, and the second one, I'm really on a brown kick lately, and I love the Your bag line from Songmont. I actually have the medium Your duffel bag in suede, but Geraldine, my sister-in-law, she loved it so much and she has to borrow it, so my precious suede Your is in Geraldine's hands right now. So when I saw this one, I thought that it was just going to be also a perfect fit. This one is a large Your tote bag, and it has all of the amazing features and even a little bit more than the one that I already had. Right now I have it cinched right here, but you can actually open it up. I'm gonna show you. This one is actually full-grained vegetable tanned leather. So it's like a pebbled leather. It's very grainy. It honestly feels amazing. And one of my favorite parts about the Your bag is that it has this pocket right here that is for your phone. I love that when I'm wearing this bag, I can just put my phone here. And it also has like a magnetic attachment. Now I want to show you how this bag expands because it's actually quite a big tote. This one, I got it to be able to take my laptop with me everywhere. I'm gonna show you how my laptop fits and everything. But here on the sides, you can just open this up on both sides, and a really good size tote. This is going to be amazing for traveling. And actually, if you guys have a strap, you can make this even crossbody, but I honestly don't think you need it because you have 2 straps. And as you can see, this strap is super long. very comfortable. Then you can also have it handheld, and this is the bag on the inside. I cannot think about anything that I usually travel with that is not going to fit inside of this bag. All of the hardware is jewelry grade stainless steel, and I wanted to show you just how comfortably this one fits a laptop. For anyone that has been looking for a bag that fits the laptop and it's comfortable, it also has a very amazing price and very comfortable too. As you can see, we have a lot of space to spare. And I also wanted to show you the little lucky pouch charm that I got for it. This is for my AirPods and hair ties and just little things that I want to hang on the bag. It's basically the mini version of the gather bag. It opens up and you can definitely fit plenty of things inside here. I love the fact that it's just hanging off the bag and that it's in suede. I'm gonna show you some close-ups so you can see it. Both bags have plenty of places where you can add charms, you can add the lucky bead, you can play around and customize these bags and make them like your own style. They are very versatile bags. This one definitely serves for me more like a traveling work, if I need to bring my laptop or just need something bigger to carry pretty much anything that I need, but that is also super versatile. And this one is just an amazing, most comfortable, beautiful everyday bag that is also going to fit a lot. So I will be linking both on the description box down below, also with the pouch and the beads. And I also have a discount code that I'm gonna leave on the screen for the ones that are interested in shopping. Also, they have so many different bags, so either you love this too, they have so many different styles. I would definitely recommend you guys to check the entire website because this one in suede is also absolutely beautiful. Also, I've been getting a few questions about this that I got quite recently. This is from Mayhem. Excuse my SD card as I was working before I was filming. This laptop case is so beautiful. I included this on my Christmas wishlist gift guide. And I was actually aiming to get there's a chocolatey brown one, but then I saw this one and thought that it was absolutely beautiful and decided to get it. Of course, everything I'm going to talk about today, I will try to link it on the description box down below if I have a link. I just think it's stunning, and they also have like jewelry and other things. And the third bag that I think we all kind of saw it coming, it's going to have to be the Bottega Andiamo. I got this bag pretty much mid-October. It took me such a long time to finally decide that I wanted to buy the Andiamo, and now I'm just kind of like kicking myself that I took that long because it is an amazing bag and I can recommend it to anyone. I think I've talked about this bag quite a lot in the past couple of videos, so I'm going to be as brief as possible as I can. But I just have to say that this has to absolutely be probably my favorite Bottega Veneta bag. I love the fact that it fits quite a lot. I love the double strap, I love the suede, but we know that I'm kind of obsessed with suede. And even though it's actually rained one time on it, like absolutely nothing, it's been pretty much my ride or die through November. Now I do have a pair of very unexpected shoes that I want to share with you guys. We had a wedding at the beginning of the month. It was in Madrid, and as you guys know, I am so bad with heels, but I think I've been making so many mistakes when it comes to picking which heels work the best for me. Now I want to come and recommend this once because I went to the outlet to La Roca Village. Then on that note, we need to go back and I need to vlog because they did so much work on the outlet and it looks amazing. But I went to Jimmy Choo, basically every other shoe store that I could find, just looking for a pair of heels that I could wear with the dress that I was planning on wearing for the wedding, that I could stand for 12 hours because the wedding was going to be from 11 a.m. to basically 12. So there was a lot of walking, dancing, and I actually considered not even wearing heels because I know that it was going to be quite of a task. And most of the heels that I have are quite high. So this time I went finding something that was going to be a bit lower and a bit more demure. And I never thought that I was going to actually love a pair of gold heels so much because these ones are a bit out there for me. Also my first pair of gold heels, but the price was amazing. I paid around 300 euros for them because this was at the outlet and they have them in my size. They're so comfortable. I don't know exactly the model that they are, but I'm gonna let me show you how they look like. They are open toe. I was a little bit cold and this is the heel. And the other pair are gonna have to be my Prada teddy loafers. We need to walk the dogs quite a few times during the day and I just wanted something comfy. It's been getting colder, something easier to put on and off and that I would enjoy walking around in. My Prada teddy loafers have been that for me. I'm using it pretty much for anything. I love them. I don't know if they're gonna come back with them this year or if they're still available. These are, I would say, the other shoe that I've been just gravitating a lot towards during this month. Now, I discovered this brand because I've been looking for watches and I am someone that only really likes very small watches. My vintage Rolex super small. My Cartier Panthère watch is the mini size. Pretty much every single watch that I own, it's very small. And finding small watches, but I was very sad that I wanted something in gold. And I wanted something dressy that could also be versatile, but that I felt comfortable wearing pretty much in Barcelona and on my day-to-day. And I actually found two. So they are from Lola Rose. This is a brand from London. It was founded in 2000. And the founder's name is Nikki. She basically wanted to blend the beauty of British vintage charm with precious gems. They use real gemstones. They're super elegant, and they're just perfect for like daily life. And they definitely feel high-end, but they're very much accessible. So this is the first one, and this is the Mirror Black Onyx watch. Like, it's so beautiful. I love the fact that it's gold and that it has the black onyx style. This watch is just chef's kiss. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so elegant. I love the size. Like, I'm gonna show you guys B-roll and like trying it on and everything. And on the box you also have this, which is like a little travel pouch from Lola Rose. And this, so you can actually adjust it to your actual size. For me, this is a daily watch, but also very much of a night out situation. We're gonna go to Paris soon, and I think this one is going to be perfect to take it with me. It's going to be beautiful for dinners or just outfits where I want to elevate it a little bit more. I love the gold. We're definitely going to be using this one so much. It has Swiss imported quartz movement, so it's very precise, it's very smooth, and you can see that the crown is also in onyx. We need to get this baby up and running. Additionally, this one is water resistant up to 30 meters, so needless to say, I think it's perfect. Not that I'm planning going out and swimming with it, but I love the idea that it's not the end of the world if I shower with it, do dishes, wash my hands, if it rains or anything like that. So here you can see some close-ups. It's absolutely stunning. Now the second one is actually inspired by Polo, because I love Polo's watch and I love the fact that he has the leather strap. So I've been looking for a brown leather strap. So this is the box of the second one. So this one is called the Miu Cube in the mother of pearl. The brown leather with the rose gold. This watch is absolutely beautiful and perfect for every day. Also, this is so different from pretty much anything that I have. And I really wanted so bad to get a watch that had like just the brown leather look with the gold. And I don't know guys, I've just been loving rose gold so much lately that I keep getting basically only rose gold jewelry. This one, I wanted to wear it from basically the get-go, so we're gonna put it on. But I want to show you the details, a little bit more of close-ups. This one pretty much ticks all of the boxes for me when it comes to looks, because it has the mother of pearl face, it has the rose gold, it has the beautiful leather strap that we can kind of see the theme here, right? And the crown is also in black onyx. It's absolutely stunning. Plan to definitely use it a lot. Something that I really love about leather watches is that with time it's just going to adjust very well to the shape of your wrist and just be so comfortable. And this one runs in Japanese quartz movement, so it's super reliable, very low maintenance, and the size and shape is absolutely beautiful for every day. Again, I just love mini watches. So in case you guys are interested in checking them out, they're actually currently having a Black Friday sale. It's already happening and they have like 50% off their entire site. And I asked them and they gave me also discount codes. So you can use LU10 and it's going to give you an additional 10% off. So I'm going to leave that on the description box down below. I always try to get discount codes if I can. I love their watches. I think they're absolutely stunning. I would love to know which one you like better though. Now, the perfume of the month. This was actually a gift and I love it so much. I think it's one of the best perfumes that I've ever tried, so I definitely want to recommend it. This is from Miu Miu. It has such a sweet smell. I would say that it's very similar to Miss Dior, but I actually like it a little bit more. It wears beautiful all day. Cannot recommend it enough. If you guys can go in, find a place where you can go try it out and smell it. It's beautiful. And it also has like a subtle luxury like tinge to it. I'm very much of a fan. I very rarely get like gifted a perfume that I end up loving as much as this one. I'm crushing really hard and it's the one that I've been wearing pretty much since I got it. This month I've been very much into skincare. It's been a bit of a mix of the past 2 months that I've had a lot of stress, that I felt like I was trying really hard to maintain my skincare routine the best that I could, but honestly I was not the best. So during November I've been trying to be very diligent and trying new things and doing the best that I can. Of course we know that fall and winter are very hard on the skin, so this one I've had it for a year and a half now. I absolutely love it. This is from AMIRO. This is the R3 Turbo Facial RF. I've actually shown you this one before. It's been a staple for me during my morning routines. I absolutely love it. It comes in this little velvety box and I have the serums here. This is my go-to when I want to depuff my skin, especially in the mornings. It combines RF with microcurrent and red or infrared light. I'm really aiming to target especially this area of my forehead because I am someone who is very expressive, and also while I'm working or just doing anything I realize that I just lift my eyebrows quite a lot, and I have just a few lines that are saying hello over here, and I just want to be mindful and take proper care of my skin. So basically you open it up and you can turn it on here. I use it on eye mode for 2 minutes per side when I look puffy. Jawline mode, this is one of my favorites, for 2 minutes per side to basically snatch a little bit the chin area. I usually listen to a podcast or some music in the mornings while I do it. And full face for about 5 minutes. It's quick, it's easy, and it looks absolutely beautiful under your makeup. It has so many benefits that I actually wanted to try another device from AMIRO. This is actually something that I've been using for the past 2 weeks and I also wanted to recommend it. And this is the AMIRO S2 Seal RF Skin Tightening Device. It has a 48-point golden RF matrix and 120 LEDs in red, yellow, and blue, plus smart sound recognition, which I think that it's amazing. With this one, you can actually improve your collagen over 112% in 5 days. Also with hydration, dermal density, and cheek wrinkles. I really like using it on lifting mode for an all-over glow. You can also use the stamp mode to target little lines on the forehead, which is literally what I was looking for, and around the nose to mouth. Then you also have the master mode, that this is something that I do once a week with the elastic mask to really lift the mid-face and your cheeks. It is also important to note that if you have sensitive skin, this one has a sensitive skin mode, and you can definitely start low and build it up. Honestly, they're really impressive. You can see the before and after quite fast. And the way that I love mixing both is that the RF is my skin brightening, wake up depuffing, and the S2 is my deeper collagen treatment. Also, I use it for contouring a few times a week. I have been an AMIRO user for quite a while and I really love their products. They did give me a discount code for each of the devices in case you're interested. I'm going to put both discount codes on the screen in case you are interested in either of the products or both. Also, I have these two holy grails that I want to share with you guys. These are my second bottles of each. So I'm someone who loves the way that I look during the summer because I'm a little bit more tan. I feel like I am glowing a little bit more. And during August, I was basically not able to go to the beach at all because we had Oli. Then September, October, November, I've been trying to find good self-tanning products that actually look natural, and believe me, I have tried so many, and finally I have something that I can recommend you guys. This one, I swear by it. This is from Collabs, and you put a few drops on your skin. I'm gonna give you a little advice on how to put it on, but this is so amazing and it takes 1 hour. This is not something that you put like at night and you need to basically wait many hours till you see the results. So I usually put 1 drop in the forehead, 1 of each cheeks, on the nose, and 1 on the chin, and of course if you want to contour this area. I did it the first couple of times with my hands and I could not remove it later on, and they just came out all stained, especially the nails. So I got a little makeup brush and that's how I applied it every single morning, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I do believe that you can get this one from Amazon, probably. Still, I'm going to link it. I love it, and I have tried so many self-tanning products, I promise. And now for the body, this one is the Tan Looks, and this is gradual, so you need to wear it like over time. I wish that I had before and after results for you guys, but I didn't really film that. This is my second bottle. I love it. I can definitely recommend it, and it looks super natural and it doesn't stain things that it's usually like my main issue when it comes to self-tanner and things like that. Okay, so I have 2 more things. This were a gift from Niels. This is mine and this is Polo's. I'm going to ask him for a link, but I I'm obsessed and I love them. Do we look super cringy when we go out walking the dogs? Possibly, yeah. Paula's is blue and mine is pink. I think I'm gonna love this one so much for the summer. I'm definitely taking this one to the beach. Niels, if you're watching this, thank you. We love them so much. And the last thing, it's not the pouch, it's actually inside of the pouch. So DJI came out with a new camera, and of course I had to go run and get it. And it's literally this. It's amazing because it's so small, and it comes with a little, like, you connect it to this. Bear with me guys, because I'm literally learning how to use it. I've only had it for a couple of days, but I wanted to include it because I am a fan. Very big fan. So you turn it on like this, and it's the smallest camera ever, and this has a magnet. You can disconnect it. Why did I get it? Because you can actually connect your microphone. So vlogging when traveling just got so much easier because, guys, look at the size of this. It's so compact, and the fact that you can attach or detach it, it's amazing. And it has with so many like different little accessories, but this thing is magnetic, so you can just put it somewhere and you guys can see me there. You can also connect it to your phone, but it was mainly the fact that it was so compact that really sold on me, because I run out of battery on my main camera all the time, and I do take extra batteries, but I also love having like different gadgets. And we're actually going to Paris in a few days. I'm trying to definitely film enough so I can go and just like, yes, vlog, but also just like not have to edit. But I plan to take this because we're gonna go to Disney, and I think it's just going to be a great little vlogging companion. It comes also with this clip, so you can put it on your cap. I'm going to give a better review once I learn how to use it, of course. So these were basically this month's favorites. I do want to chat with you guys, and I wanted to leave it by the end of the video because this is maybe not necessarily the happiest chat. I mean, now I am very relieved, but I definitely wanted to talk with you guys, and if I can help anyone and bring some awareness to it, just want to give like a little trigger warning. I'm going to talk about cancer. I'm going to talk about family loss and a few things that might be a little bit triggering. I'm always very hesitant if I want to share these things, and actually didn't share it initially because I don't want my space to be like a heavy place. I don't want to share things that maybe don't feel bright and easy. I don't know, when I read you guys in the comments and I see you guys saying that my videos make you happy, that my videos make your days, mornings better, and that is like a safe space on the internet, definitely I just don't want to pollute that with like negativity that may come sometimes with my life. So that's why initially I didn't want to share. Also, of course, this is not something that it's easy for me to come and like sit down and talk on camera. I'm not trying to be dramatic, I will explain, of course, but I've had very rough past 2 to 3 months. It started with something about my back, but I want to address first the cancer situation, because if this video makes one woman go check herself, maybe guide you a little bit through the process, it's literally what I'm aiming to do. Because this happened to me, the first thing that I went to was TikTok and the internet, and I didn't find anything that was too reassuring to me. So I want to start by saying that there's been a lot of cancer in my family. This is something that has always been scary to me. I know that this is going to sound a little bit unhinged on my side, but I've always lived almost with the certainty that at some point I was going to have something, because I've lived a lot through it and I've seen a lot of it, and I know so many people that had it, that I'm always very aware and I'm always checking myself. This second that something feels off, I'm the first one that goes running to the doctor. So starting with the fact that my grandma from my mom's side, and I'm gonna use my computer a little bit, so if you see me looking down, that's because I want to have like the terms correct in English, because some of them are not the same that in Spanish, and I don't want to give any wrong information. So my grandma had the BRCA1 mutation. What is BRCA1 or 2? Because there's 2 different types. So these are genes that help repair damaged DNA, and when they are mutated, they can increase cancer risks. So this is a very high increase on the risk of getting breast cancer or ovarian cancer. So my grandma had double breast cancer, so basically cancer on both, and ended up having a double mastectomy. When we realized that she had tested positive for this gene, my mom immediately went to get tested and she tested negative. So basically you're not able to inherit it if your mom basically test negative. However, my gynecologist told me that this is, yeah, the rule, but it can also skip generations. Now, the thing is that I would say 2 months ago, I was doing a self checkup, that this is something that I want everyone to please consider doing once a week and to learn how to do it. There's plenty of YouTube videos and information out there, but I found quite a big lump on my breast. The moment that I found it, I ran to my gyno. He checked me and he sent me to get a mammography and also an ultrasound. I just thought he was gonna say, no, this is just hormonal, don't worry, because I have fibrocystic breast tissue. This is very common and benign, but this means that it's harder to sometimes see and feel things. It just feels a little bit different. So I've had many false alarms before, but this one just felt bigger and it was definitely not going away, because at the beginning they tell you to wait to see if it goes away. So I need to wait a few weeks before I get the mammography and the ultrasound. And when I go, what's crazy about this is that on this side I was all clear, but on this side the lump was nothing. It was hormonal, but literally underneath it they found a 7 mm nodule, and it was concerning. I literally lost my mind, guys. Like, in my head, of course, in that moment you panic quite a lot. They immediately sent me to get a biopsy, and this was a core needle biopsy, or BAG. Now, for anyone that is going to have a breast biopsy, don't go check it on TikTok. It's just going to make you panic. Don't go Google it. I will explain to you, because I went panicking after everything that I saw and the needle size and everything, because mine was with the thicker needle. This is ambulatory, so something that I did is that I went to buy a cream to basically numb my area beforehand, so the anesthesia wouldn't be like that painful, because it is with local anesthesia. Didn't hurt at all. Then they use the ultrasound to guide the needle to take out the samples. You're gonna feel pressure and you're gonna hear a lot of clicking, but the doctor was super kind. They were holding my hand and guiding me through all of it. I was really scared. This was the first time that I did it, and I was a little bit concerned about the urgency of like the timeline of everything, and I just, in my head, everything felt so kind of dooming. I tend to go to that place when these things happen. I was way more scared about the idea of the biopsy than how the biopsy actually was. And I am still healing from it, because it is very hard on the breast. I don't want to be graphic, but it's still very purple. It hurts a lot to walk yet, and it's been a slower recovery than I would have thought, but nothing too bad. Don't be scared. Always get it checked for peace of mind. Mine was very small, but of course I researched everything. I made worst case scenarios for everything, just because, I don't know, it felt too familiar. I was vlogging when all of this was happening and I wanted to include it, but at the same time I didn't really feel like sharing it because I was so scared. The results took a while, and the wedding is probably like the worst part, and it tested negative. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys like this. I still kind of want to cry because I was scared. I was really scared. It was very hard for me, especially because in every single step of the way they would emphasize how young I was, and I'm just so happy that I got it checked and that it was a false alarm. Now I am 100% going to get tested to know 100% sure that I don't have the mutation, and be prepared in case I do have it. But please, no matter how old you are, get checked. Go to your regular checkups, have the ultrasounds. I would have never found this if I didn't have the ultrasounds, and now I do need checkups every 6 months just to see how it develops. But yeah, I'm not someone who really likes sharing these things on the internet for a couple of reasons. I didn't actually share it with pretty much anyone in my life because I didn't want to panic anyone that was not like a family member, and it felt a bit too serious. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just, unless I'm 100% sure, I don't want to worry people around me, and I did have like my support system through it. Polo has been amazing, especially right after the biopsy that I needed to rest for a couple of days. Oli, Masha, Polo, my friends were there for me, and I'm fine now. Additionally to that, a little bit more unserious. I mean, not really, but yeah. I just always want to share the positive. I don't want to share the negative, but that doesn't mean that my life is perfect, that I'm not going through things. But before the breast cancer thing, I had been for 2 months struggling with this really bad back pain to the point that I was not able to sit down. So I went to multiple doctors. The worst back pain that I had in my entire life. I could barely sit down. I felt like my neck could not hold like the weight of my head. I could not sleep. I could not work. Even walking sometimes was getting a little bit too complicated. And it started small, like in a couple of weeks, it turned into something pretty much unbearable. And sometimes the pain would travel to my arm. So it became a little bit complicated for me to sit down and film, to go out vlogging, to edit my videos. Like I was in really bad pain. I started to go to physio. I started to go to different doctors, and I would not get much results more than just correct your posture, just do this, you just do that, and I felt like nothing would like make it better. Then it got crossed over with this other situation about the breast cancer. So after a couple of weeks of basically having the same, my doctor finally sent me to have an MRI. This was actually my first MRI ever. And I'm gonna read you at the end what it was because it's very complicated. But it did show mild disc protrusion, bulging disc in some cervical levels. There was also a slight straightening on my cervical curvature and loss of lordosis, which often happens when muscles are tight and inflamed. We really don't know why it happened. I think it might likely be for all the years that I did sports. I did have a couple of back injuries when I was younger, basically a teenager, sailing, and also for a really big amount of stress for things that were like going on in my life. So this basically overlapped with the breast cancer thing. I was not doing very well. I finally today I can tell you guys that my back pain is not gone completely, but I am managing it with physio and some exercises. I finally got the results back and everything is fine, and I feel like I'm finally like let it out. We're going to Paris for my birthday. I'm so excited about this trip, and I see this trip kind of like everything is fine. I want to enjoy life. I think it's going to be a beautiful trip with Polo. We're gonna go to Disney. I think it's going to be the next video that you see from here. I'm so sorry for trauma dumping on you guys everything that I've been going through for the last couple of months. I've never felt like when something big is happening to you, you need to come to the internet and share it, because you're also dumping on people that are watching you that you don't know how much they can relate. You don't know if they want to hear heavy stuff. You don't know if you want to burden other people with whatever is going on. You need your circle that is going to be there for you. And for me, social media is a place where I just want to create beautiful things that make people feel happier. Definitely not heavy. So yeah, my message with this and sharing this is just that we all go through a lot of things. Please go get checked. Please don't check on TikTok about anything medical. It's just going to make you feel a little bit more scared. And have good posture when you're working. If you work on a desk, I am on a desk for a really long time of the day, editing and emails and all of that. Get a really good chair. I now have a cervical pillow that I really don't love, but it's been helping quite a lot. Cannot wait to see you guys in Paris and at Disney. I used to not be the biggest fan of my birthdays, and now that we're kind of going to Disney close to my birthdays or on my birthdays, I'm so excited about it. Yeah, I'm a Disney adult. I've been planning this trip for quite a while. So yeah, we're going to Paris again. Thank you so much guys for watching and for being here, for being my little community. Feels weird to finally talk about that stuff because I felt like it was definitely tricky to keep it like away from my content. But now that everything is fine, it's gone and moving forward. Excited about the holidays. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have questions about absolutely anything, please leave it in the comment section down below. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you two right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you and see you on the next one. Bye!